Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Kahuna Tarot. About to do your daily message. Today, I'm going to cleanse with the Palo Santo. I know I talked about it in another video, so I figured today we will cleanse with the Palo Santo. But I hope you're having a good day. You're feeling high vibrational. Things are working out for you. Uranus just entered Gemini, so a lot of things are changing right now. Gemini is an air sign. So there's going to be a lot of intellectual shifts, expansion, letting go of mindsets, stepping into new mindsets. So hopefully you're ready for that. I'm a Gemini, so I'm pretty excited for this transit. It'll be for the next 7 years. All right, so let's cleanse the space. But yeah, today I feel like just doing oracle cards. So we're gonna do some oracle cards today. Let's see. We will do. We'll do the energy tarot oracle deck. Start off with that one. And then we'll do the soul's journey. Those are kind of calling out to me. If any of the other ones resonate with me while I'm doing the message, I'll use those as well too. God, what do you want me to tell people at this time? God, what do you want me to tell people at this time? So really, I'm just using these cards as a visual representation for you. I get messages all the time. Like I said before, I'm a kahuna, so it's a Hawaiian shaman. Um, some people call me a psychic. I don't really like to refer to myself as a psychic. I predicted many things in my lifetime. I think that's just because I'm connected to Mother Earth and Father Sky. It's also part of my culture, my many different cultures. So it just makes sense. My people have always been connected to the land, so it makes sense. There we go. Goddess of the moon. So we have spiritual. Moon represents spiritual. It's feminine. Like on there it says goddess. The number is 52. So yeah, it's even representing patterns. So like how I said, the transit of Uranus and Gemini. So you might be releasing patterns, going into a new cycle. But it's feminine energy. It's receptive. Then we have door to spirit. So this is telling me there's some type of connection going on. Maybe your ancestors or God is trying to send you a message in some way. So just be open and receptive to that. But then it's also just the connection you have with those higher powers. You might be diving deeper into them, um, creating the relationship, maybe have an altar, or you should start getting an altar together for your ancestors or anything that you kind of want to worship in some way or just give gratitude to. Then we have a man holding a coin. So this is kind of giving me, like I said, receiving with the feminine energy. But then since he's holding the coin, this is like the Ace of Pentacles in the tarot. So yeah, it's like you're receiving because you created the connection with God and the spirit realm, and you've been doing the shadow work. You've been staying focused, keeping your vibration high, eliminating things that don't resonate with you on your path. Now you're receiving those manifestations. Let's do one more from here and then I'll go to the soul's journey. Well, yeah, this is working with spirit, even your ancestors. And then now it's manifesting in this 3D realm. So thinking man. So what you're holding on to mentally, like that is considered spiritual as well, because it's in your mind. It's like it's kind of in the void. It's in free space. You're holding that mindset and it's manifesting. But this is also how he's looking at. He has a crystal in his hand. I think that is clear quartz. So to me, that's representing channeling energy. But what that's giving to me is he's kind of astonished at the crystal, looking at its structure, the way it looks. So that's what I'm getting from this whole line is you're seeing the relationship you have with the spirit realm, God, higher power, ancestors, and then you're seeing that transform into this physical world with the Ace of Pentacles. So basically, you're seeing your true power, the power you hold, the connection you hold to everyone around you. Really, everyone is connected. So you're this could be the mindset shift that you're stepping into, understanding how energy works and using your power to manifest in whatever way you see fit, which is the divine plan because God wouldn't allow you to learn these things and be able to use these techniques without knowing that you have good intentions. Or if you're on the side of bad intentions, just know that things will balance out. So by this point already, you should already know that laws of the universe will balance out. Then we have at the bottom of the deck envy in reverse. So you know that people envy you. Um, you know that because of the status you're in right now, it's kind of like you're one of God's soldiers here to manifest your desires. Because your desires are not only just for you, you're more of a humanitarian, so it's more of the collective. That's why God has given you certain spiritual gifts that others may not have. The next card out would be Door to Romance. And we have the Master number 33. So that's Ascension. So you could be going through an Ascension process, or maybe this is the aftermath of the Ascension process where you are solidifying in that identity of knowing who you are now, your power, and the connections you have. Now let's go over here to the soul's journey. Let's just see what else. God, is there anything else you want the people to know at this time? So this is pretty good. I mean, as always, take what resonates. Uh, create your own secure relationship with God. Doesn't have to be through tarot. It can be through whatever. It can just be through going outside, grounding by sitting um, in the grass. So it could be just being in the mountains. Could be whatever way you connect to the earth and your ancestors. Is there anything else, God, you want people to know at this time? Ah. All right, so we have envy again. There's a good amount that came out. So right off the bat, I see a lot of purple. So intuition, and then we have here, like I said, envy, but it's like an orange. Orange is the sacral chakra. So it's like your will, your desires. So what I'm getting from this, I saw perseverance. Um, so like I said before, a lot of people envy you just because of your path, the journey you're on, the growth, and they might be putting obstacles in your way. But with perseverance, you kept going. You probably knew you might have been getting spiritually attacked at some point because that's normally what happens if you are on a path of greatness, and others feel that they have to bring you down to make themselves feel better. It's sad, but that's how the world is. You've probably been through that before, but this is more of the coming out on the other side of it. Um, Honesty. So you remained honest to yourself, to your purpose, what you want, your desires. And like I said, with the spiritual attacks, this might have been people close to you. Could be your family, could be your lovers, could be even your own children. Um, you have to be completely honest with yourself to realize and see what was happening, like what was truly happening. A lot of people like to wear masks where they smile in your face, and behind the scenes, they're really not wanting the best for you. So this brings in discipline. You have to be disciplined with yourself to set boundaries and uphold those boundaries. That could mean leaving a relationship if it gets to that point, leaving a job, leaving an environment, or just setting firm boundaries that are there to protect you because you know that these people are not really for you or they hold some type of low vibration that they're trying to project onto you. Last, we have humor. So this is giving me heart chakra. So like with the rest of this message, you just remained open. Your heart was open, although I think these people were trying to have you harden your heart just like them, close off to the relationship to God. Maybe they don't believe in God and they see you prospering because you do. You have faith. You just go after what you want. You take action where others may not take action. They might be fearful. They might be whatever reason, but they're not doing what you're doing. They can see the difference, and this is triggering them. But you know this, and you are staying true to your heart's calling. At the bottom of the deck, we have abundance. So similar to like how in the other one had the Ace of Pentacles, that's basically what this is as well. Is you're getting everything you want because you're putting in the work and you're staying true to yourself. You have pure intentions. God and the spirits can see this, so they know you're a good person. So according to the laws of the universe, you'll receive what you want. Then after that, we have worry in reverse. So don't worry about being spiritually attacked, even if you are right now. Know that you're protected. Your ancestors, God, even your higher self is protecting you. As long as you're staying true to yourself and on your path, nothing can take you off of the path. And you're fully accepting this. You're accepting your path. You're accepting your position. You see people for who they are, and you know that not everyone can come with you on the journey. Wow. So the next card at the top of the deck would be Judgment, and this is Judgment. Like I said, God, your higher power can see everything that's happened, the obstacles people have put in your path, the things you've had to overcome, you've had to deal with, endure. But now that you have shown that you're strong enough to go through this process, and this could be years. I mean, most likely this will be years. Um, Depending on where you are in your journey, you know, if you're this could have been happening when you were a young child. They tried to condition you to do what they wanted, but some way, somehow you broke free. So yeah, just pat yourself on the back for that because what you want is coming. And we know this because we have success. So you are successful. Don't ever forget that. To these other people, you probably are really successful. Even if you don't have everything together, it just looks like you carry yourself really well and you are able to manifest. That's really the thing that they don't like is you can manifest whatever you want. Even though they try to do all of these obstacles, put them in your place on your path, um, you just got over them and it seems pretty effortless really. That's probably how they thought of it. To you, it could have been you were at rock bottom and just crawling your way out of the hole. But because you are emotionally intelligent and you understand projections and you understand that staying in that low vibration for too long will just bring you down. So you transmuted the energy, you focus on your goals, and now it's time to reap the rewards. So that is today's message for you guys. I hope they resonated with you. As always, like, subscribe, share. Trying to grow this channel, get more people interacting with the videos. Um, yeah. So in the description box, there should be my Facebook. I'll post a link of this video to my Facebook so you can check it out there. Also on my Facebook, there is a link to my website. So if you're interested in any of the services I offer, go over there, check it out, let me know. And then I also released 2 books. If you're interested, you can message me, we can talk about it. But other than that, have a great day and be on the lookout for other content.